Hey guys, so it is that time again and it is time to show you my September favourites. See, I just did a really fancy intro there too. So this is a kinda late, kinda not September favourites, but I really wanted to show you what I've been loving this month. So let's get crack-a-lacking. So let's start off with my makeup favourites, and this is what I mostly have to show you today because I don't have that many for this month, but I have a few. And my first favourite is my number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation, and it has SPF 15 in, which is, you know, great, we need our SPF. And I was looking for a new foundation for a while, and I heard about the number 7 colour match thing where they put like this little device next to your skin and they tell you what colour you should get in the brand. And I am the shade, what shade am I? I think I'm shade Calico, which I think is one of the lightest shades, and I actually didn't know I was that pale. But this foundation is absolutely amazing. It's really helped my skin. It says for an all day shine free look with soft even finish, and I can definitely say that it's true to what it says on the bottle. It lasts all day, it's super high coverage, and it's really helped my spots, and it's really helped all of that out. So I absolutely recommend this. I think it's something like £15, so go pick it up. Really good. Whilst I was having my skin tested and matched to a colour, I also saw that they did a Beautifully Matte makeup base, so a primer, and it says it stops shine for a matte finish and improves blemishes, and this stuff is so good. Just see, I'm preaching to the primer. It's so good. I've had this for how long now? I bought it at the same time. I think I've had it nearly yeah, since the start of September I bought this, and it just keeps my makeup on all day. It's not drying, it's super moisturising. When you rub it into the skin, it feels like it makes your skin tight, but it doesn't. That just goes away. It's just the way you apply it. And I don't use too much. You don't need too much of this. It just goes around your face perfectly. And yeah, I think this was something like £8, so definitely check this out. It has saved my makeup like I don't know what, because when I was in school, and I am still in school, but with my old makeup it'd always come off, but with this is good stuff. So a couple of months ago I went to Cardiff and I went in the e.l.f. store, which I didn't know we had. So as you can tell, that was probably really exciting for me. I know it was. I didn't know it was there. And I picked up the e.l.f. with aloe green tea, cucumber and vitamins A, C and E setting spray. This stuff is amazing. It was like £3, and I bought this a couple of months ago, but during the month of September my makeup wasn't staying on too great before I bought my foundation and primer, and this was just making it last so long, and I've got only a little bit left, so I need to get some more. And I think this was something like £3, which is just a bargain, and you don't need much, but it lasts. The sun. This stuff is just amazing, and for £3 you really need to pick it up because you don't need much of it, and it doesn't make your face like greasy or wet. It dries in so quickly and it just keeps your makeup on all day, and it's just amazing. And for some of the other setting sprays that I've seen from Urban Decay and things like that are nearly like £30, this is just as good, and this was £3, so definitely get it. I absolutely love it. It's my holy grail for September, so yes, and probably for October too. So my last beauty favourite is actually something that I rediscovered. I found it in my drawer, and it is my MUA eyeshadow palette, and this is the Heaven and Earth palette, and this was my first ever palette I think I ever bought. Obviously that one has now been thrown away because that was a while back. But this is just so good. It has so many neutral shades in it, and I absolutely love it. Let's do a zoom in. Yeah, and I absolutely love it. I just think it's so pretty. I love this colour here, and also this colour and this colour. They are just perfect everyday shades, and I definitely recommend it. I think it's something like £4 again, which is amazing. I bought my Naked 3 palette in January, which was something like £36 I want to say, and at the minute I haven't been getting on with it. The only shade I like in there is the browny natural shade to fill in my eyebrows, But this palette for £4 is amazing. I've been loving it this month, and I have the eyeshadows on today, and you can just make some really pretty looks up with this because it has so many different colours. You can make so many different looks and I love it. For my hair care this month, I have been loving only one thing, and you probably saw it then. It is my Tangle Teezer, and if you have been a long time viewer, you would have seen that when I popped down to London, I bought a Tangle Teezer, very first Tangle Teezer. Won't show you this side so much because it's got hair on it, but I got the lime green and pink Tangle Teezer, and this was £10, and I understand why so many people love it because it just makes your hair look so nice. It gets knocked out so easily. I remember when I used to wash my hair and I'd take a brush, just a normal brush, to my hair, I'd feel like I was ripping my hair out, whereas now this brush just goes so smoothly through and it gets rid of all knots. And I want to get a couple more. I would like to get the compact one and the actual brush for wet hair because they've released that now, which looks kind of cool, so I need to get it. So if you are sort of on the edge whether to buy a Tangle Teezer or not, listen to this and do it because this thing is amazing. But I actually forgot to show you one thing that I've been loving from my little beauty picks this month, and it is my Maybelline lipstick in Midnight Plum, and I have it on today. It is such a nice colour for autumn / winter. I am all about the dark colours when we head to these months. I just love the autumnal months and I love autumnal colours. I just think they look so nice, and it's just my favourite ever makeup to wear and buy. So this is the lipstick, and it just looks like this. I do have it on today, and it's just a pretty purpley colour, and you can either make it really dark or really light. You can build up or build it down, whichever you want, and it lasts for quite a long while. You do need to apply it because it is I don't know how to explain it, quite sheer buildable. It's one of those lipsticks that could come off down your face when you eat or drink, so just be wary of that. This was something like £8 and I need to get more. I just need so many autumnal lipsticks, so definitely pick this up because I know I will be picking many more of these lipsticks up. Now on to some random favourites. This month I have fallen back in love with my Kindle, and the Kindle is in the case, so I shall take it out if the zip doesn't lock in. I had this Kindle, wow, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, but I'm saying that it was probably last year. And I don't know, I think I just went off my Kindle for a while because I was like, it's not a real book. I don't like not having a real book in my hands. But I have fallen back in love with my Kindle and it's so good, and I am currently reading, let me go back to the homepage. I'm currently reading The Woods by Harlan Coben, I think. Don't take me on that. Don't know if that's how you say the name, but this is just a really good book. It's about, it says on the cover, the past is never dead and buried, so I'm just going to leave it at that. You can just find out for yourselves what happens, but I am loving it so far, and it is so good. And recently I've got some free books, so shall I tell you what I got there? Yes, I shall tell you what I got. Currently on the Kindle they are doing a lot of free books, so definitely check them out. Not all of them were my taste, but some of them are really good. For example, I got The Woods for free, which, you know, is an amazing book, so definitely get that book for free if you have a Kindle and you're interested. I also have Started for 10 by David Nicholas, who also wrote One Day with Anne Hathaway in, if you know the film. And I got a book called Imperfectly Perfect, and it's just like a book on like self-confidence and things like that, which I think was cool because I didn't have to pay for it, so you know, free stuff is cool stuff, so check that out. But yeah, I have been loving my Kindle recently and it just holds a very special place. This side is my heart, in my heart. So yeah, if you don't have a Kindle, I definitely recommend one. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, and it's just brilliant because you can set the brightness so you can read it literally anywhere you want to, on the beach, anywhere. It doesn't glare back in your face like a book does with the white pages, because if you have ever put white paper in the sun and then looked at it, it's like you're being blinded. So yeah, and I also love my Kindle case. This is from Cath Kidston and I got this January, I want to say, January sales time. So yeah, but I think they still sell this and they do many other prints as well, so I absolutely love this. So if you didn't know, if you are a newbie, hey, thanks for coming to my channel, you would know that I absolutely love Yankee candles, and I recently picked up the Yankee Candle in Lake Sunset. And recently, I have found out, how many times do I want to say recently, I found out that I actually prefer the smaller jar candles to the larger jars, because I think the small jar candles last the same amount of time, not as much as the large jars, but they also just look really just nicer. They look nicer on like your mantelpiece or your dressing table or anywhere, because they aren't so bulky and they don't take up as much room. So yeah, I absolutely love the small jars. I just love the small jars, and plus they're $8.99 and $8.99. I just love the small jars. They're only $8.99, and as you can tell, if you know how much the large jars are, if you don't, they're £17, nearly £20. You are saving quite a bit of money, and these just look so much cuter, and I just absolutely love the smell. It's such a subtle smell, but it's so fresh and so light, but it's not summery. It is like, it's in the middle of summer and autumn, so it's just like going into those autumn months, which I absolutely love. So definitely pick this up. Have been my favourites of this month, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, hey, my name is Hope, if you didn't already know, and I'd love for you to stay. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I would absolutely love you for that, and if you don't want to subscribe, that's absolutely fine. Just thank you for watching my video anyway. And yeah, I shall see you on Wednesday for a new video, and you will find out what that video is going to be on Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you have such a great week, and I shall see you very soon. Bye! I got so much to do today. I got psychology work to do, I got photography work to do, and I got to film my lookbook, which will be up 2 weeks Sunday. Today's a busy day. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and you may as well just get over it and do it. Hope. Pep talk for today. Do what you gotta do, just get over and done with. Because I'm kind of silly and, you know, mine's far away today, I forgot to show you that I have been loving this lipstick. And why do I sound so naff?